Hi YouTube, my name is Bernie and my channel is BernieTree66. In this video I'm going to be talking about red flags. These can possibly save your life, okay? A lot of you, not you per se, but a lot of people end up dead and they get killed by people that are supposed to love them and people that have lied to them. And in this video I've compiled a list of what I think are some really good red flags. So listen up, this could possibly save your life. So the first red flag is if someone tries to isolate you. So they will try to either seem too jealous for you to hang out with your friends and family, or they will literally try to physically move you away from your friends and family. The farther away they want to move you, the more likely you are to end up dead. Just a little tip there. If someone can't accept your friends, your family, the life that you already had established before they got there, then they're really not the person for you. Okay? So, first red flag is if they try to isolate you. All right, number 2, if they're in a rush to get permanent with you, they want to sign paperwork, they want to make children with you. The faster they want to rush, the more likely they are to be batshit crazy. What they're saying is that I can't keep my crazy under control for that long, so we gotta fucking seal the deal, because I don't want you to see the real me. Because you'll run off like everyone else does. That's why I'm all by myself on my birthdays and shit. So number 3, they are jealous and controlling. They want to tell you what to wear. They want to tell you no makeup. They want to act like, oh, if you wear that skirt, you're trying to attract people, even though you're there with them. So that is a tactic. That is a major red flag, is if they act uncontrollably jealous at any point. Get out of there. They're going to kill you. You're going to end up with a tag on your toe. All right, number 4 is if they constantly accuse you of lying and you're like a generally honest person and they're constantly, questioning you about your schedule, what you've been doing, They don't really have anything to go on. They just constantly accusing you of being a lying, cheating bastard, and you're nothing like that. Get out of there. A lot of times it means that they're the ones doing all the lying, and they're just projecting onto you. Little psychology term there. Okay. They'll be jealous of your pets. They'll be jealous of your workout schedule. They'll be jealous of your job, your parents. This is another attempt to isolate you. Get out of there. All right, number 5, they throw resources at you. They just throw money at you right from the jump. They want you to move in. They want to buy you a car. They want to basically obligate you to them. It's a cute little trick. And then what generally tends to happen down the line is they'll throw that shit in your face. Be like, oh, that's my car. Actually, you're just a bum. You don't have this and that. So that is a red flag. When you right up front, they lead with that foot. They lead with the money foot. Watch out. So number 6. This is probably going to be a bit controversial, but let's just say you guys aren't equal in status, either in looks or in, status in life. Like you're a doctor and they're, a convicted felon that's about to get out of prison, that kind of thing. Or you're a 2 and they're an 8. Somewhere along the way, somebody is angling for something. Yeah, if you are, a dumpy dude in his 50s and you got a supermodel that really wants you, don't, it's not your personality. She's looking for something. She's after your money. If you're a big fat woman and you've got this hot dude that's all over you, he's got some sort of fetish, and he might be trying to use your ATM card. All right, number 7. If they're ever rude to homeless people, waiters, Uber drivers, vulnerable people, people who have to be nice to them to keep their job, and they want to be a dick to them, you need to watch out. That'll be coming to you soon. So be careful with that. If they can't be nice to those vulnerable types, people in the public, why should they be nice to you at home, alone, the door's shut? They'll be screaming at you, baby. All right, number 8. If they don't want the best for you, if they don't applaud your achievements, if they aren't into what makes you tick, if they don't care for your hobbies, if they don't care for your interests, they're probably a narcissist. They're probably there for themselves. They want to mold you. They want to pretty much stifle who you really are so that you can just fit into what they want. And it's probably sick. So, yeah. A real healthy relationship, the person will applaud you, love what you love, really be like your number one cheerleader. Okay? So someone that tries to embarrass you in public or show up on your job or say things in front of your family to embarrass you, it's a red flag. Get out of there. Get out of there. Don't invest any time in these people. All right. Number 9. If they have had a fucked up childhood and they've never gone and gotten any therapy for it, you need to watch out, because they might kill you in the night for some reason. Or at the very least, they might want to recreate the childhood that they're familiar with. So if they're raised with people yelling, they might want to yell at you because that's the way they grew up. You really, really could stand to find someone that grew up in a similar way. If you had a loving family, try to look for that. Don't try to rescue somebody. You're not a therapist. You're a partner. You're a lover. Not a healer. Not a savior. Don't go into relationships trying to save people. Could end up dead. Number 10, they don't respect your boundaries. So you say, don't call me after 10. Don't call me on my job. Don't show up at my house unannounced. And they keep doing it. Get out of there. It's only going to get worse. And soon the police will be involved. If someone just can't take instructions, can't follow basic instructions, just wait till you have kids with them. Okay? Get out of there while you still can. While you're still alive. If they can't be logical, number 11, get out of there. If you can't have a conversation and use logic and have them respond to logic, you have no foundation. You got no business being with this person. Get out of there. They're probably going to kill you. Because if a person can't be logical, how can you argue with them? How can you have a relationship with them? At least if you're illogical, you should get another logical person. But if you're a logical person, and you probably are if you're a subscriber to my channel, don't try to get with someone who doesn't use logic. Get out of there as soon as possible. Don't try and try. Get out of there. Plenty of fish in the sea. one way to know if they're illogical. If you ask them, you know, about whatever story they've told you, always get the story up front and then blow holes in it. So you ask them, hey, that doesn't make sense. So you went to the bank, but it's Sunday. So what do you mean by that? And they get grumpy with you. Like, if you ask questions and they get grumpy, they get defensive, story doesn't hold water, get mad at you, start yelling, get out of there. They probably have a life insurance policy on you, and they're probably going to kill you. Number 12, they're hard all the time. They don't get all mushy about babies or puppies, or they don't nurture anything. They don't have any plants. They don't, you know, if they have kids, they're always yelling at them or something like that. Get out of there. Love is supposed to be the soft place. So if someone doesn't have any history of loving something at all, then you need to get away from that person. They may kill you in your sleep. Call it self-defense. Number 13, your parents don't like them. Your dog doesn't like them. No one likes them. Your psychic Aunt Jenny hates them on sight. Listen to that. If no one that knows you well likes your new partner, or they look at the picture of them and they get a nasty feeling about them, listen to it. Before you even give them your address, show your psychic Aunt Jenny, or, you know, whoever is a psychic in your family, we all have one, show them a picture of them and just say, what do you think? Before you even give them your address. Before you even get all gushy over them, okay? Ask the psychic. All right, number 14. This seems like a self-explanatory one, but if it ever gets violent with you guys, even a little bit, you need to get away from them, because you could just end up in jail. You could end up, you know, in a pool of blood, looking around, wondering what happened. It's not worth it. It's not worth the steel doors of the prison closing in on you and you cannot go home. It's not worth that regret, that deep regret you would feel if you actually hurt someone, killed your partner. And your partner, you know, if they're already getting violent with you, they could possibly go over the edge and kill you. So, even once, even a little bit. No man's ever hit me. And it's something that I put out there. You know, it's it's an energetic field. If you're the type of woman that always seems to be in abusive relationships, you need to get yourself into some counseling. Okay? But most importantly, get away from that person very early on. The first time they hit you, man or woman, get away from them. Think about it. What does it take to hit someone and inflict pain on them? Who do you have to be to do that? Not a good person. Don't be around them. Don't have children with them. Get away from them. I hope this video has helped you. These are just, 14 things that I feel are red flags. There are more, but I condensed it down. And I hope that this helps at least one person, if not more. I would love for people to comment and tell me if this video helps you. If you see any of these patterns in your relationships, you just need to talk to someone, email me. I'd love to hear from you. And thank you to everyone who has donated to this channel. Thank you to everyone who subscribes to me and shares my videos. I really appreciate it, and you guys make it wonderful to come back. Thanks for being patient with my timing. I've actually went to Poland between the last video and now. So I really just want to thank you guys. I felt the love all the way there. So see you in my next video. If you are interested in working with me, it's pretty easy to get going. All you do is click on the link in the description box, buy your session, email me your availability. If you are wanting a video conference, please include your preferred video chat provider. I will email you back, confirm a time, and then we're up and going. If you have any questions about that process, please feel free to email me at bernietree66@gmail.com. Thank you so much.